your mom.
Trash like what?
Like your mom.
What's up, everybody?
Welcome to the From Earth Podcast.
Welcome to a new episode of the From Earth Podcast, brought to you by Anna Cook and
That's
Gilmar
me.
Tovar.
And that's him.
Yeah, I introduced ourselves for us. It's all good though. You know what? And that's all good.
It's all good.
It's fine, dog. It is the way it is. You know what I'm saying?
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man. It's all good, man.
Yeah.
It's all good, man.
What a time to be alive to watch Breaking Bad again.
Honestly. Although I'm watching it for the first time, so, you know.
Bro, a lot of you guys know this already, but shit's fucked up.
Good.
Shit's fucked up.
Oh, and it fucked up.
It's good, and it's fucked up.
Yeah, we just hit the third to last episode of the fourth season.
Yeah, episode 12, season 4.
Shit really...
And the way it ended was like, it was loud as shit. I was like, yo, this is mad loud.
It was loud as shit.
It's way too loud right now.
I really liked the way that they framed... Spoiler alert. Not that we're really going to spoil that much, but yeah. Just in case, I really liked the way that they framed him when he was laying in the basement, wondering what the fuck he was going to do because all the shit's hitting the fan.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, it looked like a framed picture of a dead man.
Yeah, he was just laying there. And it looked like a picture frame because of the way the floor was cut out. Mm-hmm. Kind of had like the things. Very
true. And he did look like a dead man. Yeah. And as far as we know, he's fucking dead.
I think that's when his sanity died.
Maybe.
That's when he was like, all right, this is...
I thought his sanity died like a long time ago.
Yeah, but I feel like this was the ultimate breaking point, man. Like,
yeah.
This is when he was like, you know what? I'm crazy.
This breaking was really bad.
Oh, shit.
No. The other one was good.
Don't want to give you credit for that bad one. It's all good, though.
I'm just curious to know how the fuck he's going to come back from this one. Because I feel like, the last couple seasons, bad shit happens. Somehow... we make it out on the other side. But this time, it kind of really seems like he's fucked.
He's really fucked. There's like no way out of this one, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. Do you remember anything?
Not really. I'm not thinking about Breaking Bad right now. I just said that to start conversation.
I know, but I've never watched it before, so I'm actually like...
Oh, you mean like from what I watched previously?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like after watching this past episode. Yo, if I don't remember what happened this past episode, I don't remember what the fuck happened a couple years ago.
What do you mean you don't remember what happened this past episode?
I mean, I do, but like...
I'm saying like, do you know what's about to happen?
No.
How is that fucking possible?
Dude, I saw this show years ago. Years and years ago. Well, Anna and I just ate a big dinner. That's probably why she's like...
Sorry, guys.
You kind of pooped out right now.
Yeah.
But it's kind of hard to do a podcast on an empty stomach. Like, it's hard to come in here. Like, all I think about is food. And now that we ate, all I'm thinking about is laying in bed.
I know. Oh, my God.
Holy shit.
Dinner was delicious, though. Gilmar made us burgers out of Beyond Meat. I cut us up some avocado and tomatoes because that's all I'm fucking good for.
And you toasted bread.
Oh, I toasted the bread. But Gilmar also started the toaster for me, so... I mean, and then he wrestled me to the ground on the kitchen floor.
Yo, so easy. That was very easy.
I feel like I didn't put that much effort in. But you still could have done it. I just it may have taken you a second.
Actually, yeah, at some point I felt like you were just letting me take you down.
Well, at some point I was like, if I struggle back, we're going to...
fuck something up.
So yeah, like the trash can behind me, I already like ran into it. Yeah. And then like there's the stool. Our kitchen's very small.
It's like 10 square feet.
Yeah, so we can't really like if I tried to fight back, granted, I was gonna lose anyway. I just would have prolonged it. And two, I would have like spilled the trash can, hit my head on the fridge, and like it hit my toes on the fucking stool. I don't fucking know. So anyway, there's that. Although, I'm going to start doing jiu-jitsu classes without telling Gilmar.
When the fuck? When did this just come about? You just thought about this right now?
Just listen. I started doing jiu-jitsu classes, but I'm not going to tell Gilmar. And then in a couple months when I'm like whatever they do, whatever like the top ranking jiu-jitsu person is. Isn't that karate? Isn't brown belt karate? Can you just let me talk?
That's everything now.
Just let me talk.
Sorry, keep going.
Just let me speak. Then I'm going to come back and kick Gilmar's ass. He barely goes to the gym.
At least I know the class rankings and fucking jiu-jitsu.
You don't need to know them. As long as you know how to kick someone's ass.
Oh, you missed out on an opportunity to say you don't need to know them. You just need to beat them.
True.
I would have badass, but you fucked it up. It's all good, though. You live and you learn.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, man.
Anyway, things that passed.
Speaking of Saul Goodman.
Jesus. Speaking of speaking. So recently,
yes.
the Super Bowl.
What a shitty transition. So recently, the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl just happened, and I don't know if you guys watched it. But Jesus Christ, one of the best Super Bowls I've ever seen.
Jesus Christmas. I didn't watch it. So
yeah, and it doesn't.
This
really
is kind of stupid.
Well, it's not because you watched some of the halftime show.
I watched the whole halftime show, and I rank it in my top 3.
What's your top 3 Super Bowl halftime shows?
So now hold on. I just want to preface this by saying that, you know, there are a lot of people who have done halftime shows in the past, like Michael Jackson and like Prince and people. And those have all been very good, but I'm strictly speaking about like the last 10 years when I actually saw the halftime shows and when they were more relevant to modern shit, I guess you could say. Mm-hmm. Although Michael Jackson's will still always be amazing. But I also haven't seen a lot of the old ones, so I just want to preface this by saying that. But I will say that Shakira and JLo, for me, I'm not sure why. It's just like their whole performance beat like pretty much anyone that I've ever seen. Like Lady Gaga's was really good, but it was just Lady Gaga the whole time. This one had 4 different people that did different dances that represent different parts of different cultures. And like, I just thought it was amazing. I think Beyonce's ranks in the top 3. Both of the ones that Beyonce was in rank in the top 3 for me. I think I might put Shakira and JLo's at the top.
Right.
Just because it was a little bit more, well, one, I will say it's culturally significant and not just for Latino, cultures, although that's obviously the big one, but also like in her dance, she does that. Oh God, I'm not going to pronounce the word. It starts with a J, the thing with her mouth, but isn't that, something that it's not Latino. It's like an Indian culture thing.
Yeah, it's something. Yeah.
And then she also did like when she sang the Africa song, you know.
No, I don't know if it was Indian. It's Indian culture.
I read about it on Twitter. Wow, I sound like an idiot. Yeah, I haven't seen a lot of these, so I don't know. I've seen everyone that Beyonce was in. I've seen Lady Gaga's because I love Lady Gaga.
So let me read off the past 10 performances.
Okay.
2010 was The Who. Who? 2011, Black Eyed Peas, Usher, Slash. 2012, Madonna, LMFAO, Nicki Minaj, MIA, and CeeLo Green.
Wow, how have I not seen that one?
2013, Beyonce and Destiny Child.
That was a great one.
2014, Bruno Mars, Red Hot Chili Peppers.
That one sounds boring.
2015, Katy Perry, Lenny Kravitz, Missy Elliott, and the Arizona State University Marching Band. I've
seen that one, but it's been a while, and I literally have no recollection of what it was like.
2016, Coldplay, Beyonce, Bruno Mars, Mark Ronson, and the University of California Marching Band.
That one was really good.
Lady Gaga, 2017.
Amazing.
2018, Justin Timberlake and the Tennessee Kids, along with the University of Minnesota Marching Band.
I have no recollection of that one.
Maroon 5, 2019, with Big Boy and Travis Scott.
Trash.
Don't remember that one. Don't really remember that one. And then Shakira and Jennifer Lopez.
Shakira. Oh, baby, when it's like that.
No, she sounds like, oh, baby.
Yeah, somewhere in the middle of what we both
oh, baby, when you talk like that.
You know what? All I know is that her hips don't lie.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
So, I guess in the past 10 years, my ranking of best Super Bowl performances, and maybe it's just because it's been the most recent, but it definitely was JLo and Shakira, and also because it's the 100th year of the NFL, and the fact that on the 100th year of the NFL was in Miami, and Latino culture was well represented, in my opinion, and I just think that was very very special moment. Like I don't remember when was the last time that my family gathered around the TV just to see a halftime performance.
Yeah.
Like, we've never done that. And this was the only year I can recall that. And like, if my family did, I can only imagine how many other families did it around the world.
Oh yeah.
So.
And felt represented for once.
Yeah, it was so fucking cool. Like, Shakira was going off, doing her hits, and out of nowhere, Bad Bunny comes out, and we're all, what the fuck is Bad Bunny? That's a huge name in Latino culture. And then JLo comes on, does her hits. Her hits were cool
I'm
too.
Still Jenny from the block.
Yeah, she has some fucking hits, dude. And then J Balvin comes out.
That was crazy.
And we all lost our shit too.
That's all I know.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Dude, he has great fucking songs. So for me, I feel that that's number one for me. And
you know what's, from a perspective of somebody that's not Latino, I still think that one is number one. And not just because I am in love with somebody who is Latino. Although, but it was just so good. Like, they did so many different dances and different songs, and like, I don't know. I just feel like the performance. So this morning, actually, I watched a couple different halftime shows recently.
Mm-hmm.
I watched Beyonce's because that was my favorite one. I watched the one with Coldplay, Beyonce, and Bruno Mars, and I watched Lady Gaga's again. And because those are my top three, and I feel like it just beat every single one. It just, they did so much more. It was so much more like upbeat. I don't even know. I feel like they just did more. And
a lot of the songs they played were like nostalgic hits that everyone knows.
Jenny from the Block.
So that definitely, even like the Waka Waka song from, dude, it's funny because we were watching it. I was showing it to Anna last night, and I was like, man, like when that whenever that song comes on, I think of the 2010 World Cup. And, it was the best World Cup I've ever seen. Spain won that year. I support Spain when it comes down to the World Cup. And then first comment, it was like that Waka Waka brings 2010 World Cup nostalgia. Yeah. And I was like, yo, I was just fucking saying this. But like, so number one for me would definitely be JLo and Shakira. And also there was a lot of great meaning. I don't know if you caught that when the kids were in cages singing.
Yes, I did catch that, and they were under the woman's symbol.
Yeah, fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck you, Trump. Anyway, so number two definitely had to be Beyonce's.
Beyonce and Destiny Child, or Beyonce?
No, the most recent one.
The Coldplay, Beyonce and Bruno Mars. Yo, that one was sick.
That one was really fucking good, dude.
Yeah. I saw a comment under that one that said, what did it say? It said Coldplay is the dream. Beyonce is the fucking, you know what? Never mind.
But
that went badly.
That was a really good one. And then number three for me within the past 10 years, maybe, you know what? Nah, fuck that. Within the past 10 years, fuck that shit. I'm going to say number three for me was definitely Janet Jackson and Justin Timberlake, just because I saw Janet Jackson's titty. And that will go down as legendary forever. So shout out Janet Jackson. Her titty. That shit was
I'm going to find this fucking comment. And Coldplay represents the dream. Bruno reflects the celebration. Beyonce embodies the power.
Yeah, dog. That was a powerful ass halftime show.
It was, because I feel like Coldplay's super inspiring and like upbeat, and then Beyonce is like, fuck, you know what I mean? And then Bruno is like,
yeah, fuck,
I'm short. Sorry. So are you, Gilmar? Fuck you.
Just kidding. Why?
Sorry, I don't know. I just wanted to put you down real quick.
On my 5'8" board.
I felt like maybe your head was getting too big. Just kidding.
Shout out my 5'8" guys. You feel me?
Anyway,
just kidding. I'm 6'3", if y'all wondering.
Short kings over here.
Fucking 6'3". Fuck y'all.
Me and Gilmar are literally like the same height.
No. You're like what? 5'6", 5'5"?
5'5".
All right, I'm like 5'8". We're not the same height.
Me and you are not the same.
Our pocket's different.
I don't know what that means.
I don't know. I hear the baby say it all the time.
You make more money than me? Oh, fuck the baby. I saw another video that he put out where he's singing another one of his songs. How many times can you make the same fucking goddamn song over and over?
Jesus, why are you hating on the baby?
Because you know what? At first, I was like, no. Like, he's good. Like, his flow's good. Like, let him do what he wants. But no, he's literally making the exact same song.
You guys saw how I moved away from this? I don't want to be part of this.
If you played 3 of his songs to me, I'd be like, I don't know. They all sound the same. Maybe there's a different noise in like one of the beats and he says some different things, but they're all basically, it's like he's got like a template of format, and he just uses the same one every time.
That's very true.
And
but it works.
You hear it, you know, like 2 of his songs maybe I like are like, oh cool, and then he puts out another song, and I'm like,
The Baby slaps.
That's how I felt about him. I burped off of the away from.
I think he's dope. Someone that I've been liking.
He's really good. I don't want you to misconstrue him.
No, yeah. Someone that I've been liking recently. I don't know if you listen to his music with Pop Smoke.
No idea.
So when I first heard of him, I was like, this is weird. Like I didn't like it too much, but then the more I listened to it, like it grew on me. That shit's so weird. The way music does that.
Pop Smoke.
Pop Smoke, yeah.
Pop Smoke. What does he do? Does he?
He's a New York
I was
artist.
trying to make a stupid joke.
But he raps over like UK drill beats. But recently he's on his song called Slide, and he sounds really good on that song. He doesn't sound like the original Pop Smoke. He's like, welcome to the party, Louis V. But he sounds like he uses his voice in it. It sounds different. I like it.
Huh.
But yeah, I was watching some of his interviews, and something about him bothers me a little bit. And I think it's that I feel like maybe this is just the way he is, but I feel like he's a little too sexual when he talks. I feel like he's always trying to like sweet talk somebody. Maybe that's just the way he talks. I don't know, but I feel like sometimes it feels like it's an act so he could be. It's kind of like low key simping, like trying to sound sexy all the time. So then all the girls are like, oh my god, he's so fucking sexy.
I hate that.
But
I don't find that sexy.
I don't either. But again, maybe that's just the way he is. But I was like watching him on Sneaker Shopping with Complex, and like the way he talks is super New York. He talks so New York. He's like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? He says that shit a lot. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
But yeah, he's a good artist. I like his music. I can say that I like his fucking music. But you should probably listen to it. You should give it a shot.
Second yawn of the night.
That's like no. It's like your.
It's weird how I don't remember them.
Every time you yawn, you forget things.
Maybe.
That's not good. Maybe you shouldn't.
Where am I?
Huh?
Just kidding.
You yawn yourself into Alzheimer's.
All right, settle down there, sonny
Holy
boy.
Shit. You yawn real hard and you wake up.
You want to see if I can make my eye make that noise into the mic?
Don't do that. No, dude. Anna does this nasty ass thing where she presses in her eye and it sounds like something squishy.
It's not doing it tonight. It's like it's my sinuses. They get all fucked.
Why?
I don't know.
Are you dying?
Yep.
Is this a bad choice that I've chosen to like be with you?
Yep.
You're gonna die young, and our kids will have bad genes, bad DNA.
The only thing our kids are gonna have is they're gonna be fucking blind.
Yeah.
Because my vision is ass, and your vision is shit.
Yeah, you're gonna have some
add
shit
those
ass
together.
vision.
It's shit ass
Or ass shit.
Shit ass or ass shit. Either
ass
way,
shit. Yeah.
That just doesn't sound good to me.
I mean,
look at my parents. They both have shit ass vision.
And you have shit ass vision.
And I have shit ass vision.
But it sucks because my mom has shit ass vision, but my dad's vision is pretty good.
How's Andrea's vision?
Shit ass.
Gabby's?
Shit ass.
Yours?
Shit.
Jorda's?
Shit.
Huh.
But Andrea is so shit ass, like she needs like phone right here. Just phone.
Do you think we have like similar eyesight?
You and Andrea?
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. You guys will have shit ass vision.
She wears contacts?
Yep.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Shit ass vision twins.
Dude, I hate having shit ass vision. I'm gonna
ask her what a prescription is. Ask her if I can borrow her contacts. Just kidding.
Like, dude, wearing glasses kind of like needing glasses sometimes sucks. I can't touch my eye at all, so that's why I don't have contacts. I just can't do it.
You look good with glasses anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I feel like glasses definitely help me out, so it's all good. I fuck with glasses. I like it.
I'm trying to get some glasses.
It sucks because sometimes, like, if I want to put on sunglasses, can't fucking do that. I'm either blind or I have to buy prescription ones. And
prescription. I gotta buy prescription with sunglasses.
Oh, you're drunk.
What? Yo, hold on. Where my prescription sunglasses go? Sorry.
Oh, you're drunk.
No, I really want to buy prescription sunglasses too. And I want to buy glasses. But I don't have $3,000, so here we are.
Why are you saying $3,000?
I don't know. I feel like glasses are expensive.
Nah, bro. If you go to actually, you know what?
Okay, here's the thing. My lenses have to be high index. Last time I bought shitty glasses, my lenses were so thick that they pop out of the lenses or the frames every 5 seconds.
These are high index.
Like the ones that are thick?
Yeah, look. They're thin as shit. You just chose the wrong option, bro. I don't think you got the highest index possible.
I definitely did.
I don't think so, because them shits were thick.
I did.
You look like when you would put them on, like your eyes would get smaller.
I know.
Those things were thick as shit.
Listen, the point is, my eyes always get smaller when I put on any type of glasses.
Why?
Because of how bad my vision is. It's the opposite of Coke bottle glasses.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Yeah. Plus, I just want a nice pair of glasses. I feel like
from where?
I don't know, like Warby Parker.
Yeah, they make good shit.
Yeah, the pair of glasses that I had from them lasted me like 3 years. And
That's
then I broke them.
Yeah, then you broke them. We hot glued them.
Yeah.
Right? Or you did. No, you Gorilla glued them. Or you did some bullshit.
I hot glued them.
Okay.
And then they kept falling apart. So I bought the hot glue gun to work with me one day. And I plugged it in at the server station because I needed to make sure that my glasses were still together. So I was, it was like the middle of the dinner rush. And I was like, hold on, guys. I got to. Hold on. Just give me 5 seconds. All right, cool. And then I like put them on and go out there. And then I had like this little piece of hot glue. Blob. Like, you know, now you know how the string when you pull the gun away, and then someone was like, you have like a string. And I was like, oh no, I just hot glued my glasses together. And they're like,
So please tip me so I can buy new ones. Please tip me.
Okay,
please tip me.
Well, I just want the burger again, so thank you. Please don't get any hot glue in it.
Please tip me, I'm broke.
Anyway, that didn't last that long because I bought cheap glasses and contacts, I think. But also the glasses that I have, and this has nothing to do with the quality of the actual glasses, but I thought that I could just buy them using my contacts prescription.
Mm-hmm.
Boy, was I wrong, because when I wear those glasses, it's blurry still. I can't see anything, especially like at night, because the prescription that goes on your eyeballs is less than the prescription that goes into your glasses, because they're right on your eyes. So like your prescription depends on how far away the thing is from your eyeballs.
Mm-hmm. So you would have gotten stronger vision.
Yes, exactly.
So do those glasses help out at all?
They help out, but if I want to drive at night, no, they're trash. Fucked. I'm fucked. I've done it, but it sucks.
Yeah, Anna's had the contacts she has in her eyes for how long?
All right, what if my eye doctor's watching this? She's gonna call me.
Your eye doctor's not watching this,
and she's gonna be like, Anna, are you fucking? Are you kidding me?
Are you fucking?
Are you a fucking stupid bitch? The answer is yes. You better fucking come down. I'm ordering your contacts right now. I know you got care credit. You got no fucking excuses, bitch. And then I'm going to be like, oh, hey, I'm sorry. Oh my God, doctor,
and
check.
Are you fucking? I can smell it.
She's like, are you fucking?
What?
Probably not, because you don't have fucking contacts. You better come down here if you want to fuck.
Like, you're my optometrist. Why are you asking me if I'm having sex?
She's like, answer the fucking question, bitch.
Are you
I'm outside your window right now.
You're like, no. She's like, spread them. Like,
oh my God.
T.I. comes out of nowhere. Anyway.
She calls me. She's like, this is for Anna, you big, fat, white, nasty smelling fat bitch.
Oh, by the way.
Why aren't you ordering fucking contacts? Sorry. All right.
By the way, that commercial.
Commercial?
That our recent podcast, well, this for Rachel podcast is like blowing up.
Is it really?
Yeah.
What do you mean by blowing up?
Like, it's getting
is my mom going to see it?
A significant more amount of downloads than any of our episodes.
So what do our normal episodes get? How many downloads?
I'm not disclosing that on
okay.
the podcast.
Okay, and how many do this one?
I'm not disclosing that.
All right. Wait, how many? What?
Yeah.
How's that possible?
I don't know.
Damn, that's crazy. I wonder what it was about that episode. We gotta fucking emulate it right away.
Yeah, we just keep doing different versions of This Is For Rachel.
What was the name of that one?
This Is For Rachel.
This is for Rachel.
Part 2. And then This For Rachel, again.
Did you post like a video on Instagram of us, This Is For Racheling?
No.
Interesting.
But I will.
Excuse me. I burped.
Tomorrow, the whole day, just edit. When I get out of work, I'm just going to edit.
When I get out of work, I'm going to Reddit. Am I right, girls and boys?
Who does? Oh, speaking about stupid social media. I mean, I don't know what Reddit is. Not that I go on analytics, but
oh my god, that's not a funny joke, and it's somebody else's joke.
It's somebody else's funny joke. And I'm going to use it because we're a part of a cult.
No, we're not.
Anyway, speaking about stupid fucking dumbass social medias, Anna just downloaded TikTok.
Oh.
Not a good idea.
Yeah, I fucking did, bitch. You know when I downloaded it? When I was taking a shit earlier and I was fucking bored with YouTube.
Dude, not a good idea.
And Twitter.
I don't support
It's not a good idea. You're right, especially because I just started my semester. But I wanted to reward myself because I got a lot of homework and laundry done today.
Wait, reward yourself by downloading TikTok?
Yes.
That's not a good
So I downloaded it. And you know what? I'm having a lot of fucking fun on it.
Dude, I bought you Girl Scout cookies. I thought that would have sufficed.
Well,
I guess not.
I haven't even eaten a single one.
Why? You're watching TikTok?
No, because I made those sugar cookies. I've been eating those. Although I could have, I think I let them cook for too long.
Yeah, they were a little hard, but I didn't want to say anything.
The center was nice, though. It's just the outside that's...
Yeah, it's a little crispy.
Yeah.
I ate one and I was like, oh, fuck. But I ate it.
It's not that bad.
I'm kidding. Yeah, it's not bad.
That was so rude. I'm never making anything ever again. Anna can't cook.
No, make
real.
something, but just, make it right.
Fuck you, bitch. Sorry, that was really extreme. I'm so sorry. I don't abuse Gilmar. Fuck up, pussy. I'm gonna fucking beat you later.
Guys, please help me.
Actually, if anything, Gilmar's the one that fucking beat me up today.
What?
So.
You started that shit.
You wrestled
dude.
me onto the floor, and then
you said you
and then you
fucking,
spit on my face, and you stomped my head in with your Yeezys.
Anytime there's any
which is weird because
confrontation,
Gilmar doesn't want to get blood on his Yeezys usually, but
if there's any time you actually got blood on my Yeezys one time, so
did I really? Oh yeah, I did because I wore them for a day, so that shows you how small Gilmar's feet are, and I got a blister on the back.
How weak your fucking feet are, bro. That's a weak ass feet.
What?
You're weak as shit, bro.
Your feet were so small that I got blisters wearing your shoes.
That's not true. You can't even fit in those shoes.
Because my feet are too big.
No, dude, they're too big for you.
I can't even fit in them. My feet are busting out the seams, dog.
Nah, bro.
My feet be busting out the seams.
Nah, bro.
Busting.
Yo,
ask me about the seams of the Yeezys that I wore that were yours.
Bro.
They're fucking busting.
No, bro. Anna fucking walked around. What? Why?
Boston!
So Anna, you said Boston? Boston!
Represent! Sorry.
Go Sox.
Cars.
Pack the car.
Park the car.
You knack.
The point is that your fucking Yeezys were destroyed by my huge feet, and your feet are little butch boy feet, and this is what they would sound like if they talked. They'd be like, I'm Gilmar's feet.
Anna's ankles would be like, I'm a fucking pussy. Boston.
Yeah, I get blisters on the back of my foot, though, like, every time I buy a new pair of shoes, to the point where I have like a thing on the back of my ankle that's like a, built up like scar tissue. It's pretty gross. So
yeah, anytime there's any like physical confrontation between Anna and I
just use my ankles.
It's mostly because of Anna.
That's not true.
Dude, all right. So I was in the kitchen, right? And then she started like fucking charging, like stepping up to me. So it was some little pussy boy, and I just like walked away. And then she's like, "No, come back. I need your full attention. You need to pay attention to me." I was like, "Oh my!" I was like, "All right, what?" She was like, "Little fucking pussy," and she started pushing me. I'm like, "Yo, bro, get the fuck out of my way!" And she wouldn't get out of my way, so I had to do what I had to do. Took it down.
This is not what happened.
Totally what happened. Like,
I'm gonna give my account of what happened. Gilmar, asked me to cut some stuff for the burgers for him, which I was like, okay, I'll do it.
Okay.
But then he pushed me while I was holding a knife.
That's
told me
true.
to do my work. He called me a stupid woman and a little bitch, and I was just gonna take it because I didn't want to start anything. I don't want to get hurt, and I know that he likes to hurt people. So anyway, so that I just started cutting the avocado and the tomato. And then I'm standing there, and I feel his breath on my neck, and I'm like, oh my God, here we go. And then he whispers in my ear, "Little fucking bitch." And he keeps saying shit like that. I'm just trying to ignore him. But then he grabbed me by the throat, and he threw me against the wall. And then, I fell down the ground. Now I'm bleeding from the head. And then he kicked me in the head, and that's that story.
Literally none of that happened. Like 0% of that happened.
I never instigate Gilmar.
All the time, dude.
Why would I instigate Gilmar?
Yo, I can't.
What would I get from that?
That's what I want to know.
That's what I want to know too.
What are you kidding from that shit, bro?
What from what shit? I just don't get it. I don't know why you would want to put this on me, Gilmar.
I'm just trying to live my life. I'm
if
trying to have
anything,
a good
this
time.
just shows you that you need to work on yourself. You should probably go to therapy, take some yoga classes, go to some foreign country and, be like, oh my God, I've seen the world.
So
and
I guess
come back.
I guess this
a better man.
podcast has just turned into like straight bullshit. And I'm not happy about it.
You know what else is straight bullshit?
What?
Your fucking face.
You see, Anna's like mentally abusive and physically. You're verbally and physically abusive.
You remember that time that you tried to claim that you were Superman?
I am.
If you were Superman, you wouldn't let me verbally abuse you.
Anyone can verbally abuse Superman. Superman, you're a pussy. There
Superman's not real, so.
Have you heard?
You also just acknowledged that Superman isn't you because you said it into the air as if he was somebody else. So obviously
there's
it's
more
not
than
you.
one Superman.
Oh, so now there's a race of Supermen?
There are. You didn't know this shit? Anna.
I'm really going to have to send Gilmar away or something.
Dude.
I mean, I thought that he was delusional, but I didn't know how far his delusions went.
Someone please send me some money so I can get the fuck out of here. Please, somebody, dude.
Please let us break the lease.
For real. I'm tired of this shit.
Do you want the cats?
You can have them. My God, no.
No, it's okay. I love you so much. It's okay. You can have the cats. I love you.
Ew.
You really hate the cats that much?
I don't ever want cats of my own. That's all I'm going to say.
So let's say I was moving out, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or we broke up for some bizarre reason, probably because you were beating me or something. And the cats don't have any other option. Like, nobody will take them. And I'm like, fuck it. I guess I have to put them on the streets.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do? What if it was just Piper?
You want to know what I do?
What?
Close the door.
Even if it was just Piper? And she looked up at you and went,
I'm closing the door.
All right, wait, hold on.
Closing the door. Stop!
Give me a different answer.
We're not here to have sidebars about everything.
I just wanted you to give me a different answer.
Why?
I thought maybe you were embarrassed and you wanted to seem like a man in front of your friends.
Nah, dude. I want to fucking have cats.
Not
of
even
my
just
own.
Piper?
No, bro. I don't like cat hair. What's going on right now? You calling diapers? What's this? Wait.
Hey, Mom. What? Yeah. Can you come get me? I'm breaking up with Gilmar. Yeah, that'd be great. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Bye.
Wait, what did she say that would
Hold
be
on.
great?
I have to make another call.
Okay. You look like fuck, I can't think of that guy's name. The guy with the one lazy eye.
PETA? Yeah, I have a known animal abuser and hater here.
I've never abused an animal.
247 Syntax Street. I couldn't think of another name.
Syntax? Where'd you get syntax from?
Isn't that a brand or something?
I don't know. There's nothing syntax around here.
Can you please come here and arrest him? Yeah? Okay, thank you so much.
Wait, you called PETA to arrest me?
I have to make another phone call.
Okay. You look like that fucking guy. What's his name?
Hi, Obama? Yeah. I just want you to know that Gilmar Tobar is a bad person.
You don't know Obama.
Yeah. Okay, great. Yeah, thank you. Thank you so much.
Yo, on Google it says black guy, lazy eye actor. Forrest Whitaker. That's who you fucking look like right now. Yo! You like Forrest Whitaker, bro.
What does he sound like?
Like Forrest Whitaker.
What does he do?
He's an actor. But he has like the one lazy eye.
So lazy eyes are funny.
Yeah.
So now you're making fun of people with disabilities?
No, this is you right here.
So you think that disabilities are funny?
Lazy eye of Jack Elam. You look like Jack Elam.
Who's the guy that played the character in the Goonies? I'm going to put the headphone back because I'm uncomfortable.
Which one were you talking
about? Put it the Goonies and then do crazy guy.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah, I can't remember what they called him. Sloth.
Was that his name, Sloth?
Mm-hmm.
Oof. Yeah, that one's rough.
That's not a real person, though, right?
He
Oh,
made a mask.
no. No,
Fuck? That's not even accurate.
Who's the person that tragic real life of Sloth from the Goonies? That's a real person?
Nah,
no, there's no way.
Nah, no way. Oh, laundry's done.
Oh, I thought that was the doorbell. I don't know why.
Anyway, during the Super Bowl, there was a lot of great commercials. Oh my God, is that what
we started talking about? And then now we're fucking talking about the Sloth from the Goonies?
I don't even know where the fuck.
Yeah, where were we? I blacked out.
Anyway, during the Super Bowl, there was a cute fucking commercial that made me cry twice.
Yeah, and then Gilmar made me watch it, and then we both cried.
Dude.
I guess that was the second time you cried, right?
Yeah, that was the second time I cried.
Yeah.
And then the third time this morning. Anyway.
What?
No, I haven't.
I wake up, you're just crying next to me watching that commercial on repeat.
I've been crying lately, huh?
I think that's the first time I've ever seen you actually cry. Although I still didn't see a single tear because, you know, guys are really good at like getting the tears before they fall. I just let them go.
No, bro, I let them go too. That shit was flowing down
I didn't
my face.
see a single tear actually come out of your eye.
Well, because you're blind. You have shit-ass vision.
My contacts were not in my eyes at this point. But I was also like right here at your face, so I don't know.
Yeah, you still have shit-ass vision.
All right, well.
Don't know how you don't understand that. Got shit-ass vision.
The yawn was just for you.
Thanks. But if you guys haven't seen that commercial, should I play it? Am I allowed to play that commercial?
I don't think we should.
Okay, we're not gonna because I'm gonna cry.
It's the Google Super Bowl commercial. Don't Google Super Bowl commercial. I mean, like, go on YouTube and type in the Google Super Bowl commercial, Dude. And it's sad, but it's sad in like
it's in a cute way.
Yeah, in like a cute, happy way.
Yeah, it was like,
but also
happy,
it's sad.
Because what happened was, so there's this old man, right? And then he's like, he Googles how to not forget, I think it was, or how to remember. And then it said repeat something over again. And then he's like, hey, G word. I'm not gonna say the G word because then the G word thing is gonna start working in this office. So anyway, it's always listening in on us, just saying. Anyway, so
true.
Like, hey, G word, show me photos of me and what was her name? Loretta. And then it was like showing like photos of them. Then they show me anniversary photos, And then it was like, I remember when I had this mustache, she never liked it or something like that. And then like at the end, it was saying, remember our favorite movie, or remember Loretta used to say, don't miss me too much and get out of the house.
Yeah, it was like remembering a bunch of things and then about his wife, like cute things. And it showed a bunch of pictures of them, you know, like older and like younger. And then it was like, remember Loretta reminded me to not miss her too much and get out of the house. And then I was like.
And then he was like, remember, I'm the luckiest man in the world.
Yeah.
And I was like, wow. Every time, dude.
Do you think you would have cried if you weren't in a relationship?
I don't think so.
Really?
Because it's kind of like one of those things where, you know, if you don't like have nephews or kids, if you're not too like I guess involved with in a kid's life, I used to be able to watch kids like run around and fall like on videos all the time and laugh and like had no sympathy because I'm like, stupid ass kid.
Mm-hmm.
Like now if I see like anything with little kids getting injured, I like feel some type of way, and it's because I have nephews now and I love them. So it's kind of like, I guess when you have that, it means more to you.
Makes sense.
I feel like that's also anything with life. Like, you know, when you have something you can relate. So you're like, oh, fuck, that means a lot to me. I can relate, you know?
You know what's really sad in the same kind of way that commercial was? That commercial reminds me of, although it's a little bit sadder, but Up, the beginning of Up.
I've seen Up, but I don't remember it. I kind of want to watch it.
I used to own Up, and I watched it multiple times, and I loved that movie. And that beginning part, it makes me cry every single time. And even before I was in a relationship, it's just like such a like, it just makes me feel things that I didn't want to feel. In the same like relationship, old people loving each other kind of way. And then it being kind of sad. Because he kind of like, I feel like at the end, he kind of, you know, it's insinuated that she's not around anymore, which is really sad.
It's pretty fucking
Imagine
sad.
loving someone. You know what? We don't need to make the podcast all sad.
We both start fucking crying.
Hey guys, welcome to the podcast. Today we're going to be crying. Anyway, first thing first, the first 20 minutes of the movie up. Let's go. And then it cuts back to us after that. We're like, hey guys. All right, so next we're going to watch the Google Super Bowl commercial ad.
Oh, you said the G word.
Go. Oh,
Nothing happened though.
Google.
Wow. Stop.
Hey Google.
Why would you do that?
Hey Google.
Stop.
Are you listening to me?
Oh my God. She's like, yes, I am, Anna. Oh, look, you see your Google.
Oh, it went away.
Your thing's responding.
Hey Google, are you listening to me?
I'm designed to wait in standby mode until I'm activated, like when you say, hey Google.
Okay, thank you.
No, don't want to do that right now.
I won't send what you're saying to Google or anyone else.
That sounds so fake. I promise I won't tell anyone what you're saying.
In like the type, because in the type on here it has like a wink at the end. I'm like, whoa, what does that mean? Then it disappears. I'm like, whoa.
I promise no one else is listening.
Just me and the FBI.
Just me, Google. And it's into a fucking demon. What do you want, little boy?
Oh my God.
All right.
Georgie.
Ooh, they'll fall down here, Georgie.
All right, you're too good at that. It's gonna give me.
That was really good.
Yeah.
Yo, that was really good.
Nah, I don't want to. You know what I've been watching recently? Speaking of kind of spooky.
What?
Spooky stuff. Time on the from bunga. Spooky stuff. Time on the from podcast. I've been watching BuzzFeed Unsolved. That's it.
That's it?
Yeah, that's the whole thing.
Okay.
Anyway, that concludes Spooky Time on the From Us podcast. But no, BuzzFeed, I don't like BuzzFeed stuff, typically. But BuzzFeed Unsolved is actually really good.
I've seen like a couple of things when you watch it, but
yeah,
sorry.
I feel like it's just really interesting. And especially like they go into true crime, they do true crime, and it's kind of upbeat, like because they make a lot of jokes and stuff, but it's also really interesting. Ryan is really good at, like, he's one of the guys. There's two guys that do it. He really like researches all the good theories and like puts together like, a really solid what's the word I'm looking for here? Profile video. Yeah, I don't know of Then Shane's commentary is really funny. They're a really good duo because one of them is a believer in ghosts and one of them is not. And I don't know, it's just really good. I've been obsessed with it recently.
How many videos do they have that you can just like watch them? How many of these have they made?
They have a lot. They have the supernatural ones where they go to places and do ghost hunting. They have the true crime ones where they discuss like a case of true crime that's unsolved typically. And then they also do Postmortem, which is a show that comes out right after the most recent episode that they put out, where they talk about like questions that people have left, theories that fans have and stuff. And they kind of address that sort of stuff.
That's crazy.
Yeah, where they'll like listen to like the EVPs from the last episode and argue about them and stuff. And
hey, this guy's sick, eh?
it's really interesting. So anyway, if you haven't watched BuzzFeed Unsolved, because I know I hadn't for a very long time, you should. And that's that. Spooky stuff from the From Earth podcast.
On other news, so I don't know if you've been seeing the Jeezy and Megan Thee Stallion stuff.
I have. I don't really care. I don't know.
All right, talking about not caring.
Sorry.
So I saw recently that someone tweeted, I got a push notification that Kim K posted on her Snap story. And it was North or whatever. And I was like, all right, hold up. I know every now and then I see some celebrity shit on Twitter, and that's like the only way I see it. Like if I'm scrolling, I never go out of my way to look for any of this shit, right? So if you have push notifications to when someone posts something, like a celebrity, especially celebrity that's gonna mostly post about nothing but makeup and nothing, need some help. I mean, like what you like, I get it, but it's
so I have some thoughts.
Mm-hmm.
My first thought is maybe this person just has Instagram's Was this Instagram or
Snapchat. That's the thing for me. Snapchat.
I get notifications sometimes if I haven't like been on Snapchat in a while. Snapchat will be like, "Hey, this person just posted something on their story."
That's weird. I've never gotten that.
Yeah, so I remembered that. I don't know if that's just. Also, Instagram will do that. I think it's mostly Snapchat though. I don't think I get them anymore because I think my phone like was like, "You haven't opened up one of these in a while. Do you want to block these notifications?" And I was like, "Yes." But yeah. So there is a possibility that they're not necessarily. What was that?
That was by accident.
They're not necessarily subscribed. They don't actually have push notifications on specifically for like Kim Kardashian. They just see it and they're like, "Oh, cool." But even then, why do you care? And also, if you do just have the push notifications on for just Kim or any celebrity, what are you doing?
What you doing, dog?
You got hobbies?
Nah, you don't? Cool, go find me.
You just on Snapchat looking at celebrities?
Yo, go do some yoga or to the gym.
Go to fucking Thailand with all your white friends.
Go to
something, you know?
Go fishing.
Go to your local garden and pick up some carrots.
Plant a seed.
I've never been so white.
Have a
Just
kid.
kidding, actually. Get pregnant. Have a kid. Don't watch Kim K's kid. Have
Watch
your
your
own
own.
kid. Live life to the fullest. Experience things for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Don't just watch Kim K's Snapchats. Go to her house. Stand outside her window and watch her through the window. You know?
Talking about kids.
Follow her to work every day.
Talking
10 miles behind her.
about kids. Follow them to work. Anyway,
And then run up to her when she gets out of the car and scare her and get the police called on you.
huh?
Anyway, just saying. Just,
Sounds
you
like
know,
it
live
happened.
life to the fullest is all I'm trying to say.
Sounds like it happened before.
It's just live life. Here's where people are living their lives. You want to be up here. You want to be on top.
Yeah.
Want to be on top? Sorry. America's Next Top Model reference. Speaking of, that shit is sick too.
Speaking of kids, as a kid, did you ever break something?
Yeah, why?
Like something that was like, fuck,
Mom and
I
Dad,
shouldn't have-
stop watching now.
Like, fuck, I
Thank
shouldn't
you.
have broke that.
Yeah.
What's the dumbest, the most, I guess, expensive shit? Or the one thing that you'd be pissed off if your kid broke?
So, I mean, I'm sure my dad's told you this story.
Well, the camcorder
Kim,
one?
yeah.
Is that the one that's like, if you had a kid and they broke your camera, you'd be like...
Well, so back then, it was like a really nice, like you could hold it like this kind of camera. Like it was a really good one. And so I'd be pissed. But also, one time, did we do that or did my friends do that? Oh, I can't remember. I feel like we kind of did it. I don't know. The basement window, you could kick it, and this little wooden thing that she had there so that you couldn't open the window would fall, and then you could open that window and get in to unlock the door. We did it a bunch of times when we didn't have our keys or something, because, you know, as kids, you're fucking stupid and you lose your keys all the time. And, anyway, one day it was broken, that window, and the little wooden thing hadn't fallen out. I can't actually remember if I lied about not breaking it and then believed myself and blacked the memory out, or if friends saw me do that, like neighborhood kids, and then tried to do it one day and, like, you know what I'm saying?
And then they fucked up.
Yeah.
And then you were like...
Like, I'm not really sure, because I don't remember personally doing that, but I feel like it was still my bad. I'm trying to think if I ever broke anything else. I'm sure I did. Those are the two that stand out.
Did I tell you when Jordan and I broke the sink?
Yeah, that's fucked up. That's much bigger deal.
So we were, this is like, I don't remember how fucking old we were.
I didn't do dumb shit like this.
But yeah, we were boys. Boys do some dumb shit.
Yeah, y'all are destructive.
I've broken countless things.
Y'all destructive.
I've broken so many things. It's like ridiculous. Anyway, so when we were kids, we were in our bathroom, right? I don't know why we were both in there. And for some reason, one of us was sitting on the sink. I can't recall who. And next thing you know, it just like fucking breaks off. And we're like, fuck, like, like, why the fuck? Like, we didn't know what to do. We were mad scared. And then our parents saw it. So afterwards, like, we were not like the richest kids. We were kind of poor. But so the way they fixed it was they put the sink up and they held it up with 2 sticks. And that's how our sink was held up for the longest time. Just 2 fucking sticks, and then the sink was being held up by the 2 fucking sticks because one of our dumbasses decided to sit on the sink. Yo,
if my kid did that, I would.
Yo, also when we broke a mirror, we were upstairs in the attic playing, and we were jumping around, and I think one of us pushed the other one into a mirror or something, or I think the mirror just like toppled over and fell, and it shattered, like fucking broke. It was a huge mirror. Mirror was fucking huge, and it shattered. And we were so scared. It was me, as my brother, my friend Brendan, we should call him Bobo, and then just us 3, me, my brother, and Bobo. So me and Bobo. So we were just up there, right? And then we didn't know where to put it. We're like, fuck, like if my mom sees, she's gonna kill us. So our dumbasses put the shards of like glass of mirror underneath the mattress, and we slept on that mattress for like a couple weeks maybe. And then our mom went up to our room to change the sheets, and she lifted up the bed, and then she saw all the glass there, and she was so mad. She's like, "You guys fucking stupid! Like you guys can kill yourselves in your sleep. That's just gonna go through the mattress." And I'm like, "Fuck." She caught us, but fuck yeah, we could have died. I don't know, man. As kids, my brother and I did a bunch of dumb shit.
Yeah, me and Sarah did a lot of dumb shit, but I feel like we never actually broke anything. We spent a lot of our childhood, because we had the woods right behind our house.
Mm-hmm.
So we spent a lot of our reckless times out there, like when we used to wrestle in the field.
Yeah.
We weren't wrestling in the attic next to a mirror.
Gerardo and I also used to play soccer on roofs. So there's that. I remember because we were in Guatemala.
I used to smoke weed on the roof when I was in my teenage years, but I never used to play fucking soccer on the roof.
So in Guatemala, we have a house out there, and it has like a flat roof and another flat roof. So my brother and I would go on the roof and play soccer with these little plastic balls that we had up there. And then
this is stressing me.
My mom used to be like, "Get down." We used to be like, "Man, why she tripping? She being super corny. We just up here playing soccer." Like,
on the roof.
Yeah, like, man, nothing's gonna happen to us. And like now that I think about it, imagine my fucking 13-year-old nephew's up on the roof playing soccer. Dude, I'd tell them to get the fuck down too. And if they wouldn't, I'd go up there, I'll bring them down, bro.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn, the amount of like near heart attacks we almost cost our parents.
I don't want to have boys. I don't want to have boys. I don't want to have boys.
Dude, we're so bad, man. I don't know. Kids, boys are something else. They're like real reckless when they're younger. And as they get older, I think they mellow out.
Me and Sarah never really did anything.
Yeah, physically, but
that's not true. Psychologically, we probably damaged my mom a little bit.
Yeah.
Especially during our teenage years.
Yeah, I can't really say I really like
I think
fucked with my parents too much.
Yeah.
Or maybe I did. I'm not sure. But I don't ever remember.
No, I don't know. I just remember a lot of like fights where like my mom would just be so frustrated with me. And I can't even remember what they were even about. I guess I must not have been that important to me. But there's, like the one fight where my mom took Sarah's phone and threw it at the couch, but she hit it on the wall and it broke. And then Sarah couldn't have a phone for like a while. My mom was like, "Oh, sorry, I was aiming for the couch." We were like,
dude, she's trying to take your head off.
Yeah. I can also remember mom never like hit me that much or anything. Like
I used to get fucked up, for the record. Anyway.
Yeah, I wasn't really like hit as a kid, but I think that they actively agreed to, because I think both of my parents were hit a little bit when they were kids, especially my dad. So they didn't want to do that. But as a middle of the road, one time I think I was refusing to do something, so my mom grabbed me by my hair and pulled me over to it like a crazy woman because she couldn't hit me. So, and then she threw a lot of things. And now looking back, I think she threw those things because she wanted to hit me. And she didn't, she had like made an agreement with herself, I guess, to not hit her kids. So yeah, we still have one of the pots that she broke. The handles broke clean off, and it's because she threw it.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've gotten
I've
gotten a plate thrown at me by my dad.
Yeah, I mean,
and it was because what what happened. He made food, and my ungrateful ass was like, I don't want to eat this. And my dad was like, what? He was like, I don't like this. I don't want to eat it. He was like, you're gonna eat it. You're gonna sit down. You're gonna fucking eat it. And I was like, nah, I don't want it. So then he threw a plate at my stomach. He was like, eat the fucking food. And I was like, yes, sir. I sat down. I ate that fucking food.
How old were you?
I was probably like 8. I feel like I was at my worst from maybe ages 3 to 12. After 12, I was chill. Maybe snuck out of the house. Snuck out of the house a couple times, but like I remember one time I snuck out. There was this girl living next door that I wanted to do some things with.
Okay.
And she was like, yeah, let's go get McDonald's, blah, blah. I was like, all right, bet. So we both, this is when I first started driving. So I think I was like, 17 or 18. And then we were driving to McDonald's, and then I think I was 17. And then on my way there, my dad calls me. He's like, where are you? I was like, oh, fuck. I was like, I just went out to get food. I was hungry. He was like, come back home now. I was like, fuck. I was like, all right. So I was like, damn, there goes. I was about to, I was about to seal the deal with this girl, but never mind now. So we just got our food, went back home. I pretend like nothing happened. I was like, yeah, it's cool. I'm just tired. I think I should go to sleep. She's like, all right. But. So we said bye, whatever. And I went inside, and then my dad was waiting for me he was sitting on the couch waiting for me.
Damn.
I was like, fuck. He was like, you fucking crazy? You going out this time? You know what time it is? I was like, yeah, I'm sorry. I was hungry, man. He was like, there's fucking food here. And he was like, eat your food. And then he watched me eat my food, bro. He waited until I was done. He was like, all right, go upstairs. And I was so scared to walk by him because I thought he was going to kick my ass, like literally like kick me in the ass. Because he used to do that sometimes. He would like wait for us to go upstairs a little bit, and he'd give us a kick in the ass. So I was like, yo, I was so scared. I was like doing one of these things. I was like kind of bracing myself, but I was like,
that's kind of what you do when I'm going up the stairs behind you too.
Yeah, it's all PTSD. And then you bring it out of me, so stop fucking doing that.
Sorry.
So anyway,
your ass is just so cute. All right, anyway.
Yeah, so I was like, that's why I don't got ass. My dad used to kick it all the time.
He kicked the ass off of you.
Yeah, he kicked the ass off me. So yeah, I was gonna start walking up the steps, and he didn't kick me. I thought he was though, but he didn't kick me.
Damn.
So after that, I never snuck out and let him find out about it. So yeah, it's cool.
Well, all in all, that's not too bad.
Yeah, no. I mean, like,
I could tell you about the time that I snuck out.
Did you get your ass kicked?
Not really, but my mom cried.
Your mom cried?
Yeah, I don't know.
Jesus.
She's being dramatic. I had snuck out like a bunch of times, like me and Sarah.
Okay.
Well, like you could literally just walk out my front door.
Yeah, true.
Anyway, so me and Sarah had done it like a couple times. And then there's this one time we were going to sneak out so I can meet up with this boy. I'm not sure what Sarah was doing. I think she was going to go to her other friend's house, but we would like sneak out together and then split up. And my mom, I guess, had gotten a hunch that we were sneaking out or something. And so before we went to bed, or I guess after we went to like upstairs to go to bed, I think, and we didn't realize, but my mom put bells on the door. And we didn't see the bells. So which is so fucking stupid. How do we not see the fucking bells? Whatever. The point is that when we opened the door, the bells. Oh, because you know why? Because they were on the outside of the door, so we couldn't see. Yeah. So
Your mom got y'all.
when we opened the door, obviously the bells were like ding-a-ling. And honestly, I don't know how my mom knew, but anyway, I ran upstairs and like threw my shit down because I didn't want them to think that I was leaving. I don't, obviously we were, because anyway. And then they freaked out, and my dad threatened to go kick the guy's ass that was waiting for me down the block. And that was that.
Really?
Yeah, because
hell yeah.
Yeah, he gets like really angry and scary sometimes.
That's fucking right.
It's very rare, but because they like looked at my phone and they're like, "Oh, you're going to meet Dan?" And I was like, "Oh my god, no, I don't know." And like, because he's like texting and calling me like, "Where are you?" And my dad was like, "I should get a fucking baseball bat and go down there and fucking kick his ass." I'm like, "No, Dad, no." My mom's like, "Why are you sneaking out?" And Sarah's like, I said it once and I'll say it again. I didn't want to sneak out tonight. That's a reference to a movie, by the way, which is a mad world. I said it once, I'll say it again. I didn't want to move to California.
Yeah, no one under the age of 25 knows what the fuck that movie is.
Well,
it's all good.
It's all good, man.
It's all good, dog.
It's all good, man. Anyway. Yeah, I never snuck out again.
I mean, it's right.
At that point, it was too much. There was too much risk involved.
You're also never sneaking out again under my roof. You feel me?
Well, I could just leave, so
Nope, no
doesn't
sneaking
really
out.
matter.
No sneaking out.
You're right, because there's no sneaking out because I can just leave. I don't need to sneak out.
No sneaking out under my
Isn't
roof.
it weird to think that at one point you had to sneak out of your house if you wanted to leave at like 1 a.m.?
And now you can just do it.
Yeah, no, it doesn't even matter.
Doesn't matter.
When I was a kid, I was like, oh, why do my parents care about like what I'm doing or like where I'm going, as if I didn't fucking come out of my mom's womb and they took care of me and put so much money into raising me. What a fucking idiot. Teenagers are so stupid.
Yeah, we were fucking idiots.
And then you just come out of your teenage years with all this guilt at how you treated your parents.
I've heard
like,
it
ugh.
countless times. People like, man, like I was such an asshole to my parents, like when I was a teenager, this and that. I'm like, yeah, we all were. It's like,
I guess, yeah, it's part of growing up, but it still sucks.
you know, my friend Diana actually we were talking about that recently, and she was telling me how she used to hate her mom because, and then she was like, you know, after a while I realized that my mom and I are the same person, and the reason why I hated my mom is because I hated myself. I didn't love myself. So she was like, when I learned to love myself, I learned also kind of to love my mom, because in a way we're the same person, and I learned how to deal with the way I was and also with the way my mom is.
Oh,
and
that's
like,
really
wow,
cool. That's
interesting.
insightful.
Yeah. I was like, wow, that's fucking crazy. Like there's probably plenty of people in that situation where you're constantly butting heads with your parents in realities because you are the same people and you don't love yourself yet, or you don't know yourself well enough to be like, oh man, this is the way I am too.
Yeah.
It's just fucked up. On that note,
that's probably what's going on with me and my mom. Anyway, God, no, just kidding.
anyways, guys, thank you for listening to another episode from our podcast. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Hopefully none of you guys think that I abuse Anna, because she definitely abuses me. Anyway,
Call 911, bitch.
Call 911.
It's me.
call 911, bitch.
It's me, bitch.
She gets drunk and she beats me. It's all good though.
I was drunk.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jesus
fucking drunk.
Christ, you're fucking.
Yeah, I'm fucking drunk. Sorry. That was
Anyway,
way too intense.
so there's a couple things coming up. You know, recently our podcast is getting more views, so thank you guys so much, and keep spreading the word. Shout out to everyone around the world listening too, which is insane that we have listeners from around the world.
That is very cool.
I think that's fucking awesome.
Thanks to all of the new, if you just started downloading this thing.
Yeah.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you. And please keep sharing it. Keep listening.
Keep sharing.
Actually, like a company reached out to us about like sponsoring and shit. So
Sponsoring.
you might get some ad reads, hopefully.
Ad reads.
In the near future. So
In the near future.
that'd be great. So follow us on From Earth Podcast
Remember, guys?
on Instagram. And follow Anna at.
Anna can't cook, and my cat's at Piper plus Willow.
You can follow me at Gilmar.tobar.
Gilmar.tobar.
And we're also on YouTube, so From Earth Podcast. We're coming up now. Jesus. All right.
Sorry.
Love you guys. Take care and stay cute. And if you're a teenager,
Stop being a fucking dick.
yeah, learn to love yourself. All right, bye guys.